First off, let's understand what pivoting is within Metasploit, or just in general. So let's imagine there's us on our machine with Metasploit, and then within a corporate environment, let's say there are some servers or devices that we're trying to gain access to. Those devices are connected to the network of 192.168.111. And then of course we have another network, which is the network we can see, which is 192.168.153. And then in between that is a machine that we'll refer to as proxy. Now in the real world, this may be somebody's workstation. You may have done a phishing attack or compromised somebody's machine that just happens to be able to see both of those networks. And this is quite common. For example, if you're able to send someone a phishing attack, or they can access a website and download some malicious payload, then they will be able to see both sides, whereas you can't directly see the other side in the network. That machine in the middle is connected to everything. So you as the Metasploit, the attack machine, have direct access to the target, but there's no direct access beyond that because you have to go through this middle tier. Now we can utilize this middle box to proxy requests. So if I'm trying to get to one of the servers on the other side, obviously I first need to know that they exist. But once I know this, we can use Metasploit to say, I would like you to do this, and it will go through the middle gateway box, the proxy, and send it off to the other devices that sit behind there. So for example, once we have a Meterpreter session to the compromised machine, we can run something called get_local_subnet. And what this will do is this will run on that compromised machine, looking for the local subnets that local machine has access to. So in reality, what should happen is when we run that command, it should not only just return us the 192.168.153, it will return us the 192.168.111 as well, because those are the local subnets that exist beyond what we can see. And that's what pivoting is. Pivoting is the ability to go from Metasploit to a compromised machine to something beyond that we don't directly have access to. Now, once we've done that, then of course we can start using other components. And this is where port forwarding comes in. Now, it may sound very straightforward, but in the realms of Metasploit and in the same scenario that we had before, what we're able to do is in our connected environment, we can forward traffic from the Metasploit machine to those non-visible targets using the box in the middle, using that relay machine. So I'm going to utilize the port 3389 that's remote desktop, and I'm going to say that whenever you see that port, I want you to route that traffic all the way through the relay box, go out to the machines on the other side, and then return the request so the two can meet in the middle. So that means I'm able to remote desktop to a machine that I don't actually have direct access to, as long as I'm port forwarding through the relay machine or the compromised target machine in the middle. And that's done using specific connections and also port forwarding rules, amongst a few other things.